Relax, guys. They don't hate each other. Scrub just doesn't like playing Chaussette. But this is Masterio. He is an English player who used to play. I think he's been like borderline on top 10 teams in EU a couple times. He was in a pretty good team with Killa and Mysterio's brother Ginger Ninja a while back. Oh, a half flip might have been a goal right there, but Masterio deciding not to go for the half flip. Maybe not confident in his ability to do that. And Scrub Killa's changed his name. He's no longer made in China, he's made in Scotland. He didn't think the made in China was working well for him, so he swapped it back to his national heritage. Surprising that Scrub actually went for a full-on aerial right there. I expected him to just do his usual fake and air dribble back down to the ground and go for a floor pinch, but it doesn't matter. Mysterio has missed on the clear. Mysterio is at the moment, I believe, a top 50 1v1 player, and he's been as high as like top 20 before. I know that for a fact. He's the sort of player that I'll hear from Marky. Marky will say stuff to me like, "Oh yeah, I was queuing once, lost a game to Masterio," and he'll be really annoyed at himself. But you know, Mysterio's a dangerous guy. What a shot actually by Scrub right here. He's gonna take out all of his anger from playing K-Dop on Masterio. No need to even drive down the wall. He just jumps off and reverse aerials into the ball. Not bad. Mysterio's struggling to get the ball clear. He's been pressured from the kickoff to 2 goals. And again, Scrub's managed to space him off the ball. That's some nice control by Masterio, but the bumps are coming in. Scrub, after saying don't get somebody with a bumpy playstyle, is bringing the bumpy playstyle himself. The level of 1v1 in EU has definitely climbed. There are a lot of players right now who on their day can take a game off just about anyone. When, you know, not too long ago, players like Marky and Scrub could Q1s ranked and they would only lose if they literally queued into Mike Rules, Pashy or Cuxer. If it wasn't actually one of those 3, or, you know, the Marky versus Scrub grudge match, then they would not lose. No one else could beat them. They were just that good. And if somebody did beat them, it was like the biggest upset ever. Oh my goodness, that was a bit of a misplay by Masterio right there. He's more defending his wall than the goal, which we'll more clearly see from Scrub's angle. He's not really covering his goal at all. Has Scrub played Devo 1v1? Yeah, they 1v1'd on my channel one time. Scrub won 2 games to 1, but that was a while ago. Devo, I think, has stepped up his game since then. Mysterio not falling for Scrub's mind game right there. Scrub was trying to get him to jump over the ball, but it looks like Scrub's just going to turn around and dribble the ball straight into the open net. Mysterio leaving his net open. Not for the first time. He won't be very happy about this. Got a little bit over aggressive in Scrub's corner. But yeah, long gone are the days where Marky could just queue up 1v1 for, you know, after being awake for 24 hours and streaming for 10 hours and just win every single game on his stream while partially drunk / hungover and, you know, tuning out for about 30 seconds each game to change the song that he's listening to on YouTube and still win by 10 goals. Like that, you know, those days are gone. The level of 1v1 has definitely stepped up a ton, in EU at least. I'm not sure about what rank looks like in NA, because I don't think that the NA guys play that much ranked except Squishy, Lachinio and Dapper. But that could be subject to change. Scrub trying to give Masterio the same treatment K-Dop gave Scrub in game 1. Just hold him to 0. Scrub's method of holding someone to 0 is a little bit different from K-Dop's though. Scrub tries to bait people forward. Oh my goodness, nearly own goals, but he uses his own crossbar quite well. Scrub tries to just annoy people by baiting them forward into awkward positions, and then he just gets one good touch and a shot is usually his method of outplaying people from this sort of situation. He'll just look for one quick touch, a quick recovery, and a quick shot. Masterio doing his best to keep this ball awkward around Scrub's net. He is stealing the boost. Reluctant to half flip again right there. Half flipping right after a backflip challenge would have put Masterio facing the ball in that situation. Seems reluctant to do any sort of half flipping though. Oh, he's going to try and dribble it across his net. could be risky, but Scrub I don't think read that play. Was more expecting Masterio to make a U-turn. That's a good first touch by Masterio. He's going to force a 50-50. Scrub does a good one though. Masterio will really want a goal right here. He doesn't want to get held to nothing. Low scoring game. There hasn't been a goal for a long time. Just a ton of back and forth in the midfield. And not as many bumps as I'm sure most of you are wanting after that savage display we saw last game. Good reflexes by Scrub. He had to wait. He wasn't 100% sure if that ball was going to bounce up or come straight back. Saves his second jump to give that ball a little bit more elevation on the air dribble. 30 seconds, still no goal for Masterio. Not a goal for a long time in this game. Scrub is just spacing Masterio right now. He doesn't let him come anywhere closer. He's faking wall shots, he's faking aerials, and eventually makes his move. Can't get it on target. Masterio misses on the demo. Scrub with a boost steal. Probably going to secure the game and the complete shutout. Unless a miracle happens. 5 seconds remain. Masterio has to pick up the boost, but he missed it. This is going to be extremely difficult. He misses on the throw as well, and that's going to do it. 4-0, complete shutout by Scrub. Really well played at the end there. You could see he did not want to concede a goal. We could tell that by his playstyle. He wasn't taking that many risks, if any at all. He was just playing keep away at the end, not giving Masterio any chances to take a shot. 4-0, that was very, very impressive by Scrub at the end. Hardly like Masterio touched the ball. But don't be fooled. This is definitely one of the highest level 1v1s that you'll get to watch today. Masterio, a very, very solid ones player. Able on his day to beat anyone in the world, I guarantee. But that's the beauty of 1v1, is that all it takes is one good performance, one bad performance, and you have the upset. You don't have the teammates to fall back on. If you play bad, you lose. In 3v3 you can have a horrendous series and get carried by your teammates, but not here. And Scrub is looking imperious again. He didn't look like his old self against either Meister or K-Dot, but he's back on form now. That's a beautiful post pinch to save. Masterio with a nice shot though. What a finish. Not wasting any time on this rebound. Scrub saying that their team has a bye in G-Fin and Mike is offline. I believe Scrub is going to be playing G-Finity with Mike and Yemen. Mike rules Yemen and Scrub Killa. Did you ever think you'd see that team in competitive play? Well, if Mike logs on, we certainly will. As soon as G-Finity starts. Scrub using his look around camera to check just the distance that he was away from Masterio right there. He wanted to take a sideways perspective on it. And Scrub is not doing as many fake aerials right now. He is actually connecting with the ball at the top of a lot of the aerials that he's going for, and might have been a misplay here. I feel like the aerial, it got Masterio to back off by the jump. He didn't need to aerial. He could have just jumped and Masterio went for the retreat. But he followed up on it anyway, and it was a good distance away from Mysterio's goal. It's unlikely that that is going to turn into a goal the majority of the time. Boost steal by Scrub, but Mysterio's boost situation is still more than fine. He did secure the other corner boost before Scrub stole his back left corner. And that was not the greatest shot by Masterio. He went for the open net finish. He saw the opportunity, but shot at the wrong corner. And now, speaking of open net opportunities, there's one for Scrub, and he takes it. He does not fire in the wrong corner, instead opting for the side of the net, which was wide open. He saw that Masterio turned to go for the corner boost after respawning. Misplay by Masterio, but capitalized on by Scrub. He did look round to see if Masterio was going to the net or to the corner. As soon as he saw that he was going to the corner, he just ripped a shot in the other side of his goal. Now the boost steal commences. Will Scrub be able to keep Masterio away from the big boosts? Is Scrub even up for this? Yes, he is, and he's going to connect with the rebound. You have to think that Scrub's going to be up for this. We saw it from Masterio's perspective. He knows Scrub made one hit, and we can we can already assume that Scrub will be up for that after jumping off the wall for the wall shot. Don't even need to see it to know it's happening. That will give Scrub the lead. Still plenty of time in the clock. Masterio maybe needing to show Scrub a little bit more respect for his wall shots. Then Masterio faking a wall shot, and then as soon as Scrub does move in, he does knock the ball past Scrub. Initially, Masterio, of course, faked that well shot. He faked a well shot from deep in the midfield, but then when Scrub did move up, the well shot became a reality. Of course, it wasn't from a very scoreable angle by that point. Masterio is playing very reactively. Oh my goodness, what a dunk! That is a play by Masterio. He's playing extremely reactively, waiting for Scrub to make his challenges before making a play himself, and right there just denying the clear ball. What a save by Scrub, and denied by Masterio. That is pretty next level. Aerial dunk without even dodging. He just on the nose dunked that one in the face of Scrub Killa. That's nuts. That's really impressive. Oh my goodness, Scrub nearly with the own goal. I've gotten a mic, a haircut, and yet still has those earphones. These earphones are great. Like, I don't need... When I'm not streaming, I listen to... I've got speakers, but when I'm streaming, I have the... I only use one of the earphones, actually. The other one's just, like, chilling. I just use one, because it helps me to hear the sound of my own voice, which is something I'd advise anyone who's casting to do. You want to be able to hear what you sound like. There's a bit of a beamed save right there by Masterio, but he's got a chance to redeem himself. Oh, completely misses on the open net after the face-off goes heavily in his favor. That's a huge let-off. Should have been a goal. Mysterio's got to feel that he's scoring that about 9 times out of 10, and Scrub is going to punish him, making the 1-goal miss into a 2-goal miss. This is a great recovery by Scrub. Look at that play. So clean. Up the wall, down the wall, round the corner, and into the net. How much does a mic like that cost? Well, the whole setup cost about just under £200, including delivery, because it's got a stand and a pop filter and a wriggle cage. Can't remember what you call it. It's pretty handy though. Oh, that's a decent well shot. It's gonna creep in at the left post. Well done. Scrub saying what a save. He's not happy with how he played this one. A bit slow in the turn, but Masterio quick on the capitalization on the opening right there. Back within 1 and a real chance to take a game off Scrub. We have to remember, Masterio got completely shut out last game, so he's having a way better game this time around. Able to score 4 and only be down by 1. And this reactive playstyle continues. That is really well done by Masterio. He's waiting for the move that Scrub makes in defense every time. Scrub giving himself a what a save, but that's honestly well played by Masterio. Great play. He's just waiting for Scrub to make a move, and as soon as Scrub comes off his line, Masterio pops it, gets the goal for the equalizer, and Scrub go over the demo, barely misses. That was very close. Not the shot that Masterio was looking for. He's got to run to the hills now to get back to his net, which he does. So the boost is going to respawn. I think, yep, there it is. And what a save! Oh my goodness, Scrub nearly getting the goal, but Masterio with the backflip right as the ball was about to be over him for the save. And now he's on the counter-attack. Scrub with the save. Oh, Masterio fires high. He's going for the demo, gets bumped instead. Scrub dodging side to side to make it difficult for himself to get demoed right there. Oh, and there's the demo. Scrub should have a goal here. He just has to power slide efficiently, and there it is, top left. Good finish. The demo does come in. It's been a long time coming. These guys have been looking for demos, and there is the first one. And the finish. Demos near the net at this high level, when the player who did the demo has good enough boost to chase down the ball, guaranteed goal every time. And Scrub with the undercarriage hit, but he's going to recover and get the finish regardless. Kickoff goal in his favor. Mysterio was way off on his first jump right there. Tried to recover by jumping left to compensate. Did not work though. Scrub solid as always on the face-off, and that that's got to feel pretty bad for Mysterio. Oh, there's the counter bump. He's got the revenge and the goal. I love these bumps that are coming in. These guys are loving the aggression. Not quite on the same level as Scrub versus K-Dop, but that's not bad. I can appreciate that bump from Mysterio. That was pretty good. The Scrub is still up by 1. Wins the face-off possession. Mysterio does have boost, but will he be able to do anything with it? 5 seconds. Scrub with the shot and the finish. Beautiful shot there by Scrub from the tight angle. Mysterio tried to get underneath the ball and pop it over Scrub with a side flip, but he barely misses it. But this has definitely been a better showcase for Mysterio this game. Although he wasn't able to take down Scrub Killa, he did at least make it a close game, and Scrub Killa is not interested in letting Mysterio carry the ball around. He's going to slap that one down onto the ground as soon as he can. Can I speak Celtic? I can speak Scottish Gaelic, a Gaelic Eckham. That's the only other language I speak. It's a pretty rare language, not very common, is Scottish Gaelic. Different from Irish Gaelic. Chanelmi oversachma. Chanelmi oversachma. Chanel canon ella akam ach Gaelic agus Bjorla. Bjorla is the Scottish for English. What a silly sounding word. Bjorla. There you go. I'll stop speaking Scottish because you guys don't speak Scottish. But yeah, when I tell people that I speak Scottish, people are like, haha, good one. It's just an accent. No, not a language, but it is actually a language. There's a language. A native Scottish. Oh my goodness, is that actually going to go in? Barely not, but Scrub's there for the rebound regardless. What was that muttering? That was Scottish. Yeah, Mysterio should probably know that Scrub is coming in to nail this one as soon as it rebounds. Big misplay by Mysterio right there. The clear by Scrub was an absolute monster, however. That was a monster clear. Will Mysterio go up the wall or infield? Infield it is. Efficient route. I definitely agree with that decision. And he opts for the boost steal as well. Pretty safe play by Mysterio. He didn't get the touch he was wanting. He wanted to take that infield again, but instead he's gone across the field, and this will probably be a turnover. It is. That is not a good play by Mysterio to just give away the possession without even forcing a shot on the net. And now he's just going to sit on his near post, bait Scrub in, and then lunge. That's actually pretty smart by Mysterio. He just sat on the near post. Oh, bit awkward. He wanted the boost and the ball. Gets both, and beans Scrub as well. What did we just see? What just happened? Scrub just parked his car. Scrub was turtling on the halfway line. What was he doing? What a guy. He's just sitting on the halfway line turtled as Mysterio drove around the ball. Then Mysterio just chipped it over him. Okay, I don't know why Scrub was turtling at the halfway line, but he was. And I feel like we're just watching all of the high-level 1v1 players who love ball cam today. Because Scrub used to be a ball cam fiend. Of course, we've seen Maestro and K-Dop, the ball cam fiends. And now Mysterio has been dribbling a fair bit with ball cam as well. Like, I'm very surprised to see people not just turning off ball cam at every opportunity that they can. Because for 1v1 players, they're usually addicted to turning off ball cam. Like, leaving it on all the time is a rarity. Oh, that's a decent piece of ball control by Scrub, but Mysterio is just about able to get around it with the boost he had left. Mysterio's defending tooth and nail right now. He's picking up the small boost pads. A really smart play by him. He drove in a little bit of a circle right there. These boost pads around the net, they respawn much, much quicker than the big ones in the corner. The big ones are on 10-second respawns. The small ones, I believe, are on 3-second respawns. So you can fill up your boost really quickly if you just drive in a circle and around your box every 3 seconds or so, which is what we see Mysterio doing. Goes for the delayed redirect on his own knock forward. Expect a backflip right here. Oh no, he's just going to pop it straight into Scrub. I don't agree with that strategy at all. Kind of playing right into Scrub's hands right there, gifting Scrub the clear ball with the same touch as his save. I feel like a backflip dribble would have forced Scrub to be the one who continues to defend in that situation rather than getting the turnover. But Mysterio is very much in favor of the double jump pop, which, although a reasonably high scoring percentage, does force the turnover of possession fairly regularly. Scrub trying to freestyle this one in. There's a little bit of method to the freestyle. It's not just madness. I just realized I've turned off the score. I'll turn it back on. I didn't mean to bean the scoreboard, but I knew it was 1-1, so it didn't matter. And you know, actually misplay by Masterio there. I'm going to call him out on this one. Scrub has parked his car in Mysterio's box. Mysterio rolling that over the line is a misplay. You should stop the ball on the goal line, force Scrub to make the trek back home to defend, because if Masterio just wastes time, he's got the win right now. He's 2-1 up. He's in the lead. He shouldn't be scoring that free goal while Scrub is just lazy in his box. There's a bit of a question off the wall air dribble. Scrub's saving that most of the time, but he does end up in his net. Mysterio is going to get away with that one. It looked pretty on point, but Scrub was going to always be saving that air dribble. Oh, he can't catch up with this. Can't Scrub. Of course, when you do air dribble, you land so aggressively inside the net. Mysterio knowing to half flip. A lot of pro players don't know how to half flip. I'm not sure. Some players don't want to half flip. They know how to, but they just don't want to because they're not comfortable with it. Do I like the movie Braveheart? Braveheart's fantastic, dude. It's a good fake challenge by Mysterio. Half flip there would have been spot on. I know somebody in chat did just say Mysterio doesn't know how to half flip, but right there, half flip would have been splendid if he had just half flipped off the back of that challenge. He would have been through on goal, but he opted not to. I know his boost situation was definitely more than fine for a half flip, but this should be a goal for Mysterio, and the lead once again. Very, very casual goal for Masterio because of the casual defending by Scrub Killa. He just drives straight past the ball. I'm not sure what that was. And Scrub says in the chat, I've been silly and possibly through the game. That is a very accurate assessment of what we just saw. Scrub has been silly. Oh, Masterio barely gets the ball across his net. He has done this move so many times this game. Just dribbling the ball across his own goal line. So risky to do, but it can work. And defensive play continues to hold strong. 25 seconds on the clock. Will Mysterio hold on? After losing 4-0 and then 7-5, he has a chance to take a game off Scrub. He's going to wait for the boost. This could be a misplay. Scrub is going to get a chance and he's going to take it. Mysterio is going to be kicking himself for playing the end of that game so passively. Scrub goes for the knock-on and then realizing that he doesn't have any way of getting the ball in besides the bump, goes for the savage play and he gets it in the spirit of things that we've been seeing today. Mysterio's got to be kicking himself for how passively he played the end of that, and he might even lose the game in regular time. Scrub mounting the pressure right now. I expect the ball to drop though, and it does. Balls have dropped. Mysterio, oh, what have you done, mate? He had it. It was 15 seconds. He just needed to hold on. He just needed to slam the ball clear, but he reversed back onto the boost. He wanted the greedy boost play. And now he's under pressure again. Good wall mechanics to get this one clear. Where's Scrub Killa? Is he going to make it back in time? Infield goes Mysterio. Will he fake Scrub? Goes for the hook shot. Scrub reads it. And a big chance for the kill out of the Scrubs. And he gets the kill on Mysterio. Right down the middle. Risky shot to go for the hook that Mysterio opted for. Tried to get around it and pop it into the center of the goal. But Scrub read it. Got a solid dunk on that. And he does take game 3. 3 games in a row against Mysterio. But that was a pretty close one. Mysterio, like I said already, is going to be kicking himself. And Super Dale 6 with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the channel, dude. I don't know if these guys are going to play anymore or if that's going to be it because they are probably playing Gfinity today. All of the pros are going to be playing Gfinity now. Scrub might his way to victory. My_I. My_I, guys. Yeah, sorry about beating the scoreboard right there. I just got so, like, I got so immersed in that 1-all game that I forgot that I'd pressed H twice and got rid of the scoreboard. But it's alright. I remember the score. I don't know if you guys remembered the score while I was missing. My underscore I. I want next time Jay's streaming, I want you all to write my underscore I guys in his chat, just to just to trigger him. That should be pretty funny. Cast Flipside games, mate. I thought about it. I might do some tomorrow.